Welcome back, Bullet Catcher Gaming. It is Lee here, and we're doing another video on weapons test reviews. This time we are doing which is the most powerful sniper rifle to take out a helicopter at 400 meters, and we're using the Overseer standard helicopters. You can see in the distance there in my crosshairs. At the moment I've got the HTI, and you can find this at Smuggler's Cove, one of the bases there. So let's go into the loadout and have a butcher's at what this weapon looks like. Okay, so this is the HTI Mark 1. It's got a power hit rate of 160. It fires a .338 round, high velocity I might add. It's got a 5-round magazine and a 4-second reload time. Not bad looking, quite like it. Obviously it's bolt action, so that although it's got a magazine on it, obviously you have to reload manually by obviously putting the working parts back, ejecting the round, putting the working parts forward again and slapping the bolt down. So, but it's bolt action, and right, well, let's go off and see how it gets on. Right, so here we are, back on the range, 400 meters. We've got 5 rounds in the magazine with the suppressor fitted. So let's see how accurate this HTI is. It looks like that hit, but I'm not sure. So that was 1 round. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh, so there we have it. 5 rounds it takes to take out a standard Overseer helicopter. That is a HTI at 400 meters with the suppressor fitted. Okay, so we'll move on to the next weapon. Right, here we are back at the same location, and we are now looking at the L115A3 sniper rifle. Again, we are at 400 meters, and you can see in the crosshairs there is our target, another Overseer helicopter. So the L115A3 you can find in the channels at the Aurora power plant. So let's go into the loadout and have a quick look. Okay, this is the L115A3. This is a Mark 1. It's got a power hit rate of 125, so not as powerful as the HTI. It fires the same round, a .338 round, high velocity. It's got a 5-round magazine as well. It's slightly quicker reload time of 3.35 seconds. Not a lot in it really. Again, it's bolt action, so again, manually ejecting a round, slamming a new one forward. So that's what, you know, handling of this weapon isn't as great as maybe a DMR that's semi-automatic. So there we are. That is the L115, the L115A3. Let's go off and test it. Right, so here we are, 100 meters through the crosshairs. Let's have a sighting round, see how well we get on. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. I think we might have missed that one. I think I missed on the other one as well. So 3 rounds so far I've hit. 4. 5. No smoke. 6. 7. Still no smoke. 8 rounds so far. There we go. So 8 rounds for the L115A3. There we have it. So that's the L115A3 over 400 meters. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Right, this test, here we are with the Recon A1. Again, 400 meters, and in the crosshairs in the distance you can see the nice and shiny Overseer helicopter ready to be taken out. Okay, what we'll do first, we'll go into the loadout and we'll have a look at the weapon, some of its stats and what it looks like, and then we'll come back and do the shoot. So this is the Recon A1. Again, like most of the others, it's bolt action. It's got 125 power rate, .338 round high velocity, 5 round magazine, and a magazine reload time of 3.35 seconds. So again, these sniper rifles aren't too dissimilar at all. Okay, so let's have a quick look around the weapon. Not bad looking. Looks quite stumpy compared to some of the others. Bullpup design. So you've got the magazine reloaded behind the trigger, giving it a longer barrel. Hence probably why it's a little bit more compact. Okay, well let's move off and see how it gets on against a helicopter. Right, here we are then. Okay, 400 metres ahead. Let's see how the A1, the Recon A1 gets on. Oh, it's falling short. 1, 2, 3, 4. No signs of smoke just yet. 5, 6. Still no smoke. 7 rounds, nothing. 8. 8. Okay, so 8 rounds for the Recon A1 to take out a helicopter at 400 metres. Okay, well let's move on to the next one. Okay, so here we are. This is the Scorpio. We're again at 400 metres, and you can see in the crosshairs there's another helicopter. So what we're going to do, we go to the loadout and just have a look at some of the stats of the weapon, and then we'll move on to the shoot. Okay, so here we are with the Scorpio in olive green, perhaps, not sure. Okay, so this is a Mark 1. Its power rate is 125, so the same as the L115A3. It fires the same round as all the others, .338 high velocity. It's got a 5 round magazine, and its reload time is 3.25 seconds, so slightly quicker to reload than some of the others. But this is what it looks like. So you've got rail attachments there. Not a bad looking piece of kit, and again looking quite futuristic. Okay, well let's go and test this one. Okay, so let's take aim and see how well the Scorpio does against an Overseer helicopter. Oh, it's falling short. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. No smoke. 6. There we go. So, for the Scorpio to take out an Overseer helicopter is 6 rounds. Okay. So they're all within the same sort of ballpark so far. Right, okay, well let's move on to the next weapon. Okay, here we are with the TAC 50. Now the TAC 50 you can get from Restricted Area 01 at the Assembly Hall. Here we are, 400 metres, and we are again in the crosshairs. We've got a Overseer helicopter to take aim and see how powerful it is to take out the helicopter. Firstly, what we'll do, we'll go and have a look in the loadout at the weapon and some of its stats. So this is the TAC 50. It's a Mark 1. Now, the TAC 50 is another bolt action rifle. It's got a power rate of 162, so a little bit more than the HTI. Again, fires the .338 high velocity round, a 5 round magazine, and a reload time of 3.65 seconds. So far, they're all pretty similar. although the L115A3 is slightly down on power. So that's what quite futuristic looking as far as sniper rifles go. Not a bad bit of kit. Okay, well let's go off and see how we get on with that one. Okay, right, let's take aim. How powerful is the TAC 50? It looks like that one went straight over. 1, 2, 3, 4. No smoke. 5. Oh, there we go. Okay, so 5 rounds it is for the TAC 50 to take out an overseer helicopter. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay, right. Well, let's move on to the next weapon. Okay, here we are. Next weapon is the Paladin 9 SNR. The Paladin 9 SNR you can obtain from doing the resistance missions, the live event, which I think is gone now. I don't know if you can still do that. 2 new helicopters up front, one for this test and one for the next one, and this is at 400 metres like the others. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go to the loadout and just have a look at the weapon, what it looks like and its stats. Okay, so this is the Paladin 9 sniper rifle, bolt action like all the others so far, and it's got 129% hit rate or power rate, .338 high velocity round, 5 round magazine, and a 3.25 second magazine change time. So again, not too dissimilar from all the other weapons we've tested so far. Okay, well let's have a quick look at the weapon. What I've done is I have changed the sight on it. It's got a TX51 sight on it, so it's kind of like on the same playing field as the others. It's got some funky snake skin paint job on it. It's got a bipod as well. Can quite come handy for stability when taking shots. Okay, well let's have a look and see how we get on with this against the helicopter. Right, okay, let's take aim. Five so far, no smoke. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still no smoke. 15 rounds. Again, still no smoke. What is going on? $20 rounds. What is going on? What is the point of this weapon if it's taken... $20 rounds so far. $25. What on earth? Right. Okay, I think we've done what, 30 rounds now. I did have a test of this weapon before I did this video, and it's 50 rounds and it still hadn't blown up that helicopter. So I've done 30 so far, so I don't think that 50 rounds is going to do much good, and I'm not going to continue to test on that. So I think the Paladin 9 really is just kind of let itself down a bit there. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, next up is the Zestava M93. You can obtain this weapon from the Speak No Evil mission. Okay, with this one, you can't actually fit a suppressor. It doesn't come with one, and you can't fit one. So it's going to be loud. So let's go and have a look at the weapon in the loadout page. Just have a look at it, see how it looks, and some of its stats. So this is the Zestava M93 sniper rifle, bolt action. Its power hit rate is 164, so it's by far the most powerful of all the sniper rifles so far. It fires the same round as all the others, a .338 high velocity round. It's got a 10 round magazine, so again it's got more of an advantage than all the others. It's got 5 extra rounds, and it's got a magazine change time of 3.8 seconds. So a little bit longer to take to change the magazine than the others, but it's got 10 rounds in it and it's more powerful, so you've got a distinct advantage. If you have a look at the weapon, it's got the same sight as all the others, the TX51. Not bad looking. Don't know if I like it though. Not too sure. But we'll see how it gets on against the helicopter. Right, okay. Let's aim up and see how we get on. Whoa, that's loud. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. 4 rounds. 4 rounds, and then that helicopter is toast. Let's have a pot shot at this one, see how many rounds it will take. So 4 again. 4 again to take out that other helicopter, so-called that Paladin 9 SNR. Really has let itself down, because I don't understand why it's taken so many rounds and it didn't even blow it up. I'm confused. Okay, so the Paladin 9, we have no idea. We could have gone on forever. So I'm going to say that has come last. Bringing up for first place is quite clearly the Zestava M93 with 4 rounds, taking out that helicopter. Well, it took 2 helicopters out really, 4 rounds on each one. And then we've got the HTI and the TAC 50 coming in at second place, or joint third, with 5 rounds each. The Scorpio bringing up 4th place with 6 rounds, and then a joint 5th or 6th was the L115A3 and the Recon A1 with 8 rounds taking to take out a helicopter. So there we have it. Zestava M93 wins it all day long, and the Paladin 9 SNR kind of miserably, quite sad, lets itself down. So there we are. That concludes the weapons test on the sniper rifles, 400 metres at helicopters, all Mark 1s. You do your own test if you like, see how you fare. Hit a comment in the comment section below. Thanks to all those that have subscribed so far. Any new subscribers, welcome. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and the like, and pass us on to your mates. Just one thing I want to touch on before I do go. Something that's close to my heart, and something that my daughter is experiencing at the moment is bullying. And please, if you are at the receiving end of bullying at school or elsewhere, don't suffer in silence. Go and speak to someone. Speak to your parents. Speak to your best mate. Speak to your teachers. You need to, let someone know. Don't suffer in silence. You can get help. I'd say something that's close to my heart, and there is always help out there. Don't suffer in silence. God bless everybody, and stay safe out there.